Off we go for a magical adventure. Let the memories begin. In all the excitement, I almost forgot to check my gate. I'm going to gate AA. A8. For some reason, right off the bat, I feel like this trip's already a more relaxed pace. I think it's because of the time of year. Not many people are traveling mid-September. Pop Stations? I didn't know Pop Stations was here. It's in that gourmet popcorn. What's it called? The Zebra. The Zebra one is one of my sister's favorites. The artwork on the windows here. That's so nice. I'm already off my diet, so Auntie Anne's or Cinnabon, that works for now. Maybe I'll have some a little later. Now tonight I actually have reservations at Artist Point in Wilderness Lodge for a very special kind of like early dinner. So I don't want to get too full because I really want to enjoy that meal. But maybe I'll have Auntie Anne so I can just like eat it on the plane a little bit. I have to think about that. Maybe I'll do that. Now don't worry, I have learned from the past. I'm kind of staying off my phone a little bit, recording here and there, picture here and there, but really just enjoying the vlog with you. And I'm just here at the airport. I've done nothing. I'm not even at Disney yet, Orlando International Airport. Not there yet, but just enjoying little moments like this. I haven't forgotten. This is a vacation. This is about having fun together and sharing in it together. I'm gonna have those mini pretzel dogs. I'm using a brand new tripod this trip, and I think it's working rather well. It's getting the camera a little further away from me so you can see more of what's happening. You'll have to let me know if you like it. Only minutes remain before I board a plane and head off to Disney World. Thank you very much, appreciate it. Off we go, here I come, Mickey. Another wave of Disney right here. Making my way to the plane. Taking off here and listening to the Disney World Main Street soundtrack. Almost there. Thank you. Made it home. It's funny, when I'm at Orlando International Airport, I usually don't stop for anything. I just keep on going. I can't stop but walk toward that direction and Walt Disney World. Of course, I got to get the front seat. I'm telling you, this time of year it feels empty, like there's no one here, like at TSA pre-check, there's no one. The Starbucks right here by the exit of the terminal is closed or coming soon for now. Oh my gosh, I love this airport so much, love it so much, and you know I've got to go stop by the airport, let's do it. One of my favorite things about the airport are those pins. You know, I kind of can't even believe I'm here. I just have to say that right now. It's hard to imagine that I'm here, but I'm at the airport. I can't believe I'm here. I can't believe I'm here. All right, I'm just walking around, looking at pins. Oh, and of course they have the rose tumbler, which, you know, used to be like a hot commodity and hard to find. It's now everywhere. It's got Beauty and the Beast right in the front there, and it is lighting up still. Goofy, I've missed you so much. All right, just a quick preview through the airport, and now we're gonna head on down to Disney's Magical Express. Of course, I'm excited, and those waves of Disney are hitting me right here in the airport, just right here in the airport. So excited. Another wave of Disney. It's like you leave the airport at Maryland, okay, wave of Disney, another one. You arrive at Orlando International, another one. Go to the airport, another wave of Disney. Take the escalators down, another wave of Disney. I am going to Disney World. It's hard to describe to you level 1 of Orlando International Airport. I could sit here for hours, I really could, just because it brings back those memories when I was here with my family and being here again, and the Magical Express is just a few feet in that direction. You can't help but smile. You can't help it. I've just been going really slow as I'm walking toward Magical Express, simply because I just don't want it to end. Like, the anticipation of being there is a big thing for me. Now, before I get there, I have a little confession to make to you. I tried on the fanny pack idea that I had with you to have everything off of my back and on my waist. Sure enough, it just isn't working. No matter how I position the fanny pack, it's always like putting too much weight on my waist and it's moving all around it, so I had to go with another idea. It involves a much smaller backpack. Not the backpack on my back right now, this is the traveling backpack, but I'll take it out once I get to Pop Century. Disney Cruise Line's in that direction. That will be the next adventure. Oh, I'm nowhere fun. I'm just standard location at a standard airport. Magical Express right there. This is another, I can't contain myself. I cannot contain myself as I'm walking on to Disney's Magical Express off to Pop Century. And I'm being really careful. I'm not being on my phone too much, just having fun with you, vlogging, having a great time with it. Hey Dawn, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Doing well, thank you.
Michael, B43.
Yes. B43, thank you so much. I was waiting probably like 5 minutes, wasn't that long at all. B43, haven't forgotten this time. Disney's Magical Express, a whole new wave of Disney. Okay, in my seat on Disney's Magical Express, beyond excited, I can't explain it to you. Those waves of Disney are hitting me so incredibly hard. I cannot wait to get there. Love the whole experience. Now, we haven't taken off yet, and I just keep thinking about how much the adventure is a part of it for me, for now anyway, and how if I lived here, it wouldn't be the same way. It would be like, go directly to Disney, wouldn't know Magical Express and transportation and all of that. And I wonder, does that take away from the magic? I think about that, but just so glad to be here. Took a few pictures, shared a few of them on Instagram and Facebook, and now I'm just sitting back back and relaxing with you here on the vlog, and I'm paying attention to the camera and to the magic, not to the phone. It's very important. I can't explain it. I just can't explain it. Bye, Orando International. See you soon, but not too soon. We gotta experience the magic first. See, I've taken being off my phone to a whole new level on this trip. I'm watching the video. I'm literally watching a video on Disney's Magical Express. I posted a little bit. It was fun, but I'm making a vlog with you. This is relaxing. This is great for me. I love it. Showed the footage of a great movie ride on the TVs as we're driving in. It makes me reminisce about those great memories. Here we go.
Promise of the future. With the hope that it will be a source of joy.
Made it. Definitely feeling some kind of overpass right here, but I can't tell what it's for. I think Hollywood Studios is right over there, so I have a feeling it has to do with Star Wars. It's the Galaxy's Edge, not Star Wars Land, Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. Okay, we're at Art of Animation now. Pop Century is the next stop. I moved up in the bus a little bit because I want to be closer to the magic. How these characters are coming to life. There's another look at the construction here. It's like some kind of long bridge. I think it's like a new driving area where you can like drive over a bridge and get to another section. Maybe this is where the Star Wars Resort will be. Hard to say. Thank you very much. I made it home to Pop Century, and of course I got my first Mickey sticker right here. It smells like mango in here. Now usually I would choose online check-in, but this time I want to be 100% sure I get one of the newly renovated rooms here. I learned to read and write so well. Oh my gosh, so glad to be here. All checked in, and they found my special request for one of the renovated rooms, and wouldn't you know it, they got me a renovated room, but it won't be ready for a few hours, and that is totally fine with me. So I'm going to drop these things off at the check-in area, or baggage area, and then I'll be on my way to the magic. Look who decided to join me. Hi Pegasus, how was hibernation? You liked it? Okay, well, safe flight. We are here, we've made it to Walt Disney World. It feels amazing. I'm at Pop Century. My room's not ready quite yet, but the fact that I got a renovated room, I'm super excited about it. I've got a backpack on, as you can see. I've changed that around a little bit. It's making things a little bit easier. You know, this is a very nice, very small backpack, super slim, and then I'm not carrying everything on my waist now. So to me, this feels a lot better, and the fact that Pegasus can sit here now and not stretch out my super nice shirts that friends have sent me. Oh my gosh, Magic Kingdom bus. Ooh, I'm gonna do this. Changing plans last second to the Magic Kingdom. First bus of the trip. Super, super thin, as you can see there. I can lean back on it, no problem. The fact that Pegasus can sit here without stretching out my shirts, it all works out well. I'm looking forward to trying it on this trip, off the adventure. I'm actually on the Magic Kingdom bus. I was planning to go to Hollywood Studios when I was first thinking about my trip, but I just felt like the Magic Kingdom. This is part of the reason why I don't like plan out every single day and announce on my days, because it changes just whenever I feel like it. How do you feel about this change, Pegasus? Okay. Close look at some of that construction here. This is right next to Hollywood Studios. I have a feeling this is some kind of driveway or walkway from Star Wars Galaxy's Edge to something over here, which I wonder, maybe it's a Star Wars hotel. I don't know, I'm thinking about it. Exciting things happening around here for sure. Look where I am. Home sweet home. I can't describe it. I just can't. I cannot describe this feeling of being back at the Magic Kingdom. Yes, I'm in the bus depot at the moment, and I'm going to try security for the first time with this backpack, but wow. Oh my gosh, so good to be home. Security was a total breeze in the backpack, and they're doing a great job. Keep it up, Disney security. And now it's time for the moment you've been waiting for, the first park of our adventure, the Magic Kingdom. Welcome home. Back at the Magic Kingdom, and Pegasus is already falling off my shoulder, so I gotta put him back there, but loving this. I don't have any words. First steps into the Magic Kingdom during Halloween time. You ready for it? Are you sure you're ready? I don't think you're ready. Here it comes. Oh my gosh, just goosebumps, goosebumps. There, thank you very much, glad to be here. Just missed Festival of Fantasy, but it's worth it for Starbucks. I'll see it another day. Just waiting for my coffee now, thanks to Kristen's gift card, but you can see Captain Hook out there in Festival of Fantasy. I don't know if you can see him too well, but I'm thinking about his costume right there in preparation. Tonight is a Halloween party. Not mine, not so scary Halloween party, but I will be going on Sunday. I cannot wait. I'm just so glad to be here. I'm just overjoyed to be here. It's not your average Starbucks. You can just walk out and see the Festival of Fantasy parade going on outside. Thank you. Wow, it's crowded. So it's surreal. It is surreal to be back, but I could not be happier. Now I'm going to pay tribute to the man who started it all, the man with the dream, Walt Disney. Thank you, Walt, for bringing us the magic. I've been here for 10 minutes and there was the proposal. They just got engaged. Okay, after just taking a few minutes just to admire the castle and think about Walt Disney and thank him again, at least in my mind. I'm headed off to the first ride of our adventure, the Haunted Mansion. Don't be scared, don't be scared. I'm loving all the Halloween decorations everywhere. I mean, every time I see them, they're great, I love them. Now I have to thank you all again. A lot of you have said to me, Michael, you have to spend less time on your phone and more time in the vlog and just enjoying yourself. And I'm doing that more than ever on this trip. This trip is like 95% of the time off my phone. I've been using it for a few pictures here and there, but most of the time just enjoying the magic and vlogging with you, and I have to tell you, it makes a world of difference, so thank you. Look, we've already been over this. We have been over this. I'm telling you, no, we've been over this. We're going to the Haunted Mansion. Come, you're gonna like, no, I'm telling you you'll like it. You're like that eye is watching me. Now I booked these fast passes on the bus to the Magic Kingdom, which I still can't believe, but I think it has to do with the crowds today. There aren't that many people here. I would call it maybe a 3 or 4 out of 10 day. This goes to show, I mean, it's a great time of year to come to Walt Disney World. There's very few people here.
Tour begins here in this gallery as they appeared in their corruptible, mortal state.
I did.
Start to sleep. Memory don't start to socialize.
Been working on it. What do you think? Okay, there you go with the pet cemetery. There's a little bit of damage from Irma right in there with the dirt kind of ripped up, but the statues are there and they look good, so I'm happy with it. I'm glad the pet cemetery is still there. 5-minute standby for It's a Small World and one of my favorite cast members, Jennifer. Hi, Michael. Hi. It's a Small World for a 5-minute wait, and it looks like it's a walk-on. Like, look over there. That looks like a walk-on to me, and I, of course, I'm gonna go on Small World. Hi, Ben. Two very friendly cast members back there, and Ben apparently is an original cast member when the park opened. Do the waves of Disney. Love the hyenas back there, and the monkeys right here. Oh yes, here it is. This lion nodding, that's one of my favorites right there. It's my jam right there. See that right there? It says goodbye, Michael, right there. I thought that said 50 minutes. That would be a record, but I see standby for 7 Dwarves, 80 minutes. That's actually, compared to how it usually is, not too bad. Gotta take a minute for Sunny Eclipse. Now, believe it or not, when I was on the bus to Magic Kingdom, I also got a fast pass for Space Mountain. Let's do it. Nothing quite like Tomorrowland. Does that say 20 minutes? Yes, it does. Space Mountain standby, 20 minutes. That's not common. Fast Pass is still gonna be quicker than 20 minutes, but I'm really impressed. They literally just closed, just this second. They're having some technical difficulty, so off to Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger Spin. I mean, the first day at Disney, when you're back for the first time after what to me feels like a long time. I know it's only 2 months. I know it's only been 2 months. That feels like a long time to me, to be away. And, loving it. There's a great big beautiful tomorrow, shining at the end of every day. Space Mountain is closed, so let me on the Fast Pass for Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger Spin. That's 20 minutes we save, Pegasus. That means we're either gonna do Carousel of Progress or the People Mover. I'm kind of thinking Carousel of Progress. Kind of feel like it this time. All right, let's see if I've still got it in me for Galactic Hero. Here we go. Very difficult to try and catch your score and get Galactic Hero at the same time, but there is another opportunity on the wall in the next room. Okay, 700,000 goes to show it does take practice, and it's tricky. Sometimes it's hard to get. Yes, it's not Galactic Hero. I know, Pegasus, but I want to see the Carousel of Progress. It has been far too long since I've been on the Carousel of Progress, and it looks like they're letting in for the next show. Let's get in there. There's a great, big, beautiful tomorrow.
Shining at the end of every day.
Man has a dream, and that's the start. He follows his dream with mind and heart, and when it becomes a reality,
It's a dream come true.
For you and me,
so there's a great, big, beautiful tomorrow.
That was magical. I like your costumes. That's great. That's great. I love the Carousel of Progress. So glad I went on it again. Now I'm going to head to Wilderness Lodge. A little bit early, but I want to look around Wilderness Lodge a little bit. And then we got a reservation at Artist Point. Can't wait to try it. Now it's likely that I won't be coming back to the Magic Kingdom tonight because Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party begins at 7. So likely tonight I'll be doing something else, but I'll be back to the Magic Kingdom later in the adventure. Oh, it's after 4 o'clock, so people are already in here for the party in their costumes. So exciting. I can't wait for my party night. I like that. The signs that say "See ya real soon." Very nice. I want a picture here with the Halloween decorations. I think I'm gonna do that. Some great PhotoPass shots by Devin, and now I'm looking at some of these really cool sculptures around the entrance of the Magic Kingdom here right on Main Street for Halloween. I really love these. It's been magical, but now I've got to head over to Wilderness Lodge for my Artist Point reservations. Can't wait for those. I'll be back at the Magic Kingdom. It feels like too short, obviously, because I've only been here for like 4-6 hours. It's not long enough, even if I was here for 3 days, but we'll have to come back another day. I just don't want to leave Magic Kingdom. I just don't want to leave Magic Kingdom. I don't know why right now is so difficult for me to leave Magic Kingdom. Like now seems to be more difficult than most other times I've been here, simply because I don't know, it's Halloween and it's great to be back. It's the first day and I don't want to leave, but I'll be back. I gotta remind myself I'm gonna be back in a day or two. It's gonna be great. That's where I'm going. I just need to take a moment of your time to show you this. Just, wow. And of course, I've got to sit at the front of the boat and enjoy all the views. Just I can't get over it. Oh my gosh, I gotta do this more often. I gotta take this boat more often here. This is so beautiful.
Popular landmark in Walt Disney World, you would think it's the castle. It's not. The contemporary dumpster, parking lot dumpster area right here. Okay?
New cabins here at Wilderness Lodge.
Is he real?
He wants to be real. Love those costumes.
Thank you.
That's very good. Hey guys, enjoying those 30 days? You're loving it? Okay, glad to hear it. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Enjoy it. So I just met the Bucket List family. I think that's their name. 30 days, 30 stays. Very, very nice. Oh my gosh, look at these views at Wilderness Lodge. I mean, just look at this. Truly incredible. I mean, incredible. I hope to be able to stay at Wilderness Lodge. Maybe I'll rent some points in the future for DVC points in the future, give it a try. But wow, Wilderness Lodge never ceases to amaze me. Let's go inside, take a look at Artist Point. A lot of my friends have suggested eating outside, maybe inside. I haven't decided yet. I'm still walking as I'm deciding. Pegasus, are you excited about Artist Point? Glad to hear that. Haven't decided inside or outside. I'm getting too close. Inside or outside. Little update here. Outside seating is no longer available at Artist Point. I'm not sure how long, but Linda said it's been a little while since Artist Point stopped offering outside seating, so I'll be eating inside tonight. Now, apparently they haven't offered outdoor seating in a long, long time. I asked 3 different times, and apparently they don't have outdoor seating. I see some chairs over there, so I'm wondering what those are for, but no seating right now anyway. Now, after taking another look at the Create the Adventure with Michael video, the buffalo strip loin and the sea scallops were super close together, but a lot of people changed their minds last minute and told me in the live stream, Michael, you've got to try that buffalo. So sure enough, thanks to your suggestions, we're trying the buffalo strip loin here at Artist Point. And I'm substituting the sides for the truffle mac and cheese. It looks amazing, but I'm at Disney. Calories don't count. The bread's interesting. Not my favorite bread of all time, but definitely interesting. Now there's no way I'm going to be able to describe it as well as that chef just did, but they brought me over, I think, cheese and pear, very, very special. I wish I could describe it as well as he just did, but very, very special. I'm going to try it now. I think this is to cleanse the palate before the buffalo. It has a goat cheese and a very special pear. I can't describe it well, but it's really, really good. Social media to me is a great way to reach out and share the magic with so many friends, but it's so important at the same time not to lose yourself. And I have done it. I have first-hand experience about losing yourself to social media when you're at a magical location. I want you to know that I do my very best to respond to comments and messages as much as I can, but when I'm at Disney, I have a tendency not to read as many. I really hope you don't get offended by that. It's just me. I know I'm seeing a lot of comments are coming in. A lot of people are asking questions, sending me messages. I love them. I really appreciate them. Please keep them coming, but just know that when I'm at Disney, I usually don't look at messages like that. I do a quick post and then I'm back to the magic. I just wanted to explain that. Okay, I finally got the answer to the outdoor question. Apparently during the renovations, past 2 years, the outside area has not been open, but during the fall season, winter, when it's a little bit cooler outside, they will serve outside, but they haven't done that in about 2 years. It's only been 2 years. So clearly I'll have to come back, try Artist Point again, depending on how good this is. I have a feeling it's going to be amazing, and then sit outside.
Truffle mac and cheese.
Fantastic.
The bowl is a little bit hot, okay?
Thank you.
Or extremely hot. Enjoy.
Greatly appreciate it. Just look at that. Looks delicious. Okay, I've got the buffalo strip loin from Artist Point. Thanks to your votes and Create the Adventure with Michael. Let's give it a try together. It's really spectacular. Much more flavorful than you would think, and look, a little bit of sweetness in there. So good. Okay, I confirm this is medium rare. It tastes really good. I mean, super good. I want to try one of these dipping sauces. They have two here. Try like the yellowish dipping sauce. I have no idea what it is. Now let's try this kind of darker sauce, kind of like a black-red sauce here. I want to see how this one tastes. Man, it's so good. I'm not sure what the name of it is, but it's like a black and red sauce. Super good with the buffalo. Wow. Oh my gosh, the truffle mac and cheese. The truffle mac and cheese. You've got to get that on the side. No matter what you get. I mean, I'm telling you, the truffle mac and cheese. I think this could be the whole meal right here. Truly fantastic meal, 30% off for being an annual pass holder this time of year. Fantastic deal, fantastic meal. Now off to our next adventure. This trip, I mean, it's so relaxing. The big thing that I changed, I'm really not looking at my phone nearly as much as I was. I just love this Mickey totem pole. This is one of my favorite parts of Wilderness Lodge. So cool, $29, so cool. Well, there's always this option. In case we don't get soaps in the room anymore, which I really hope does not happen, we always have the soaps here. $20 for one of those packs of shampoo or conditioner. Look at the Halloween shirt right there. So cool. That's a very cool one. I feel like my mom or sister might love this sweatshirt. Look at the Halloween themed mug right there. That's just too cute. All right, after a quick tour, now we're off to Hollywood Studios, Pegasus. Are you excited about it? All right, let's do it. Here's Wilderness Lodge with basically no one here. I mean, there's no one. There's very few people here. Oh my gosh. I think that's Hollywood Studios. Let's go, Pegasus. Here we go, made it. Yay! Made it on the bus, and now we're off to Hollywood Studios. Hey Michael, what are you doing on the bus nowadays since you're not on your phone? I'm enjoying the views and loving it. I'm here at Hollywood Studios for that first time on our adventure, so happy about it. Now I'm going to go before I see Fantasmic, and that is my plan because I haven't seen it in a long time. I am going to go to Walt Disney Presents. I have to figure out how to say that now. And they have the little models, apparently, of what Toy Story Land is going to look like, so I really want to see those. Can't believe it's already like 7:15. I am not even remotely tired. Like, I'm going to be disappointed when I have to go to sleep tonight. Look where we are, Hollywood Studios. Let's head on in.
Nice and flat.
Thank you. Back in Hollywood Studios, and it has never felt so good. All right, so first a quick trip to Walt Disney Presents. I'm never going to get used to that name. And then we're going to go see Fantasmic. Doing the limo on the street. I missed the great movie ride. Change is inevitable. Change is important. Gotta be happy with change, but I still miss it. It's gonna be great. Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railroad is going to be great. I have no doubt about it. Doesn't mean I don't miss the great movie ride. No time to lose. Fantasmic will begin soon, and I need to see Walt Disney Presents something. I don't fully know what's in there, but I want to be surprised. Here we are at Walt Disney Presents, and some scaffolding that's still kind of down from Hurricane Irma. Still got Walt's life in here, which to me is so essential. They've got the story of Walt's life, talking about his creative process. So important. I love it. I love looking through it and remembering the man. Here we go. This is the area I really want to show you. Oh my gosh, wait a minute, look at that car.
What a big ride.
A lot of fun. So we have that and other attractions that
That is so cool. Take a look at some of the details here. You can see actually the Slinky Dog ride going around there. You can see like a jungle gym area, it looks like. You can see the Little Green Man, the LGM's ride, right back there. It's kind of covered over with those little flying saucers over there. That is just too cool. Now I think this is only a piece of Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, but you can see all the little details here. Really cool. I've got to say, those models were so impressive. I mean, the detail, the level of detail, especially in Toy Story Land. Like, at first I thought, oh, you know, the Slinky Dog ride's gonna be really short. No, the Slinky Dog ride goes through like 3/4 of all of Toy Story Land. It just keeps going and going and going. It's gonna be a much longer ride than I expected. And the Star Wars Galaxy's Edge model, apparently that was like a micro piece of this big like display that was at D23 this year. So I gotta tell you, the size of Star Wars Galaxy's Edge alone, I mean, it's mind-boggling. I cannot wait to see it. Here we go, here it comes. Woo! Yeah, wow, it isn't a family picture. It's just a lot of people just gathered together. That was so cool. That was just hilarious. It's this gigantic family picture. That was just too funny. I hope the picture came out. I might have to figure out if one of the parks has late magic hours because I am wide awake. and I'm ready for more magic. The Hollywood Tower Hotel. Now I'm going up to see Fantasmic an hour before it's set to begin. With the crowd level that I've seen recently, I don't think it's going to be a problem at all. I feel like I'm going to get a good seat. I'm going to try and get as close to the front as possible without getting wet. I can't describe it. I can't. I'm thinking about how to describe the love of Disney, the passion for Disney. I mean, it makes me feel more alive. I mean, it just makes me feel more magical, like a better person. I can't explain it. I just know I love it. Okay, I got some great advice. About 5 rows up from the bottom should be relatively dry. I want to keep a lot of my equipment dry here, but I want to get closer for you so we can get a good view. Truly great show. Loved every minute of it. Let me tell you, it's been too long since I've seen Fantasmic. I loved it. I'm just having fun with photography here. I'm not tired. I am not tired at Disney. I mean, sometimes, you know, as the trip progresses, I get a little bit more tired. I get that. That happens. That's a real thing. But I am not tired at all. I could be up till 2 in the morning just on full steam Disney energy. I eventually will go back to my resort. I have things to do. I got to get, you know, unpacked and everything, and I get that. But man, I do not want to leave. I'm just browsing around on Sunset Boulevard. Should I be embarrassed that I really want a carrot cake cookie at this time of night? I'm at Disney. Calories don't count. They are still selling carrot cake cookies after closing. I'm tempted. Let me tell you, I'm super tempted. It all looks amazing, but I'm just not that hungry. I'm not that. If I was more hungry, I would get something. But I'm not that hungry, and I've got tomorrow for some treats. Early closings are not a bad thing at all. Crowds are basically all gone, and I have Hollywood Studios kind of to myself. Even though nothing's open, I can still kind of enjoy a little bit of the atmosphere. Just look at this for a second. There's no one. There's cast members. Those are cast members. Good night, Hollywood Studios. Thanks for the memories. That's a bit of a line for Pop Century. Okay, I haven't been to my room yet, so I've got to figure out where I'm going via this text message that I was sent. I don't know where I'm going. Air conditioning. Definitely going to buy a resort refillable mug in just a minute here because I really want some tea when I'm back in my room. Okay, cross your fingers that my carry-on and luggage is there. If it's not, they should be able to deliver it for me. Okay, I'm in the 90s buildings. I'm going to a renovated room. I can't wait to see it. Now, when I got my Magical Express tags, I didn't look inside the envelope. I really should have because I had 2 bags and I needed to send down. When I have a costume, I usually have 2 bags. And sure enough, they only sent me 1 tag. So when I went to the Magical Express check-in at Orlando International Airport, I gave them the return slip for my luggage, and they said they will take care of it. So cross your fingers that it's there. Yes, I'm at one of the furthest buildings at Pop Century. I know, but I wanted to see that renovated room so badly, I decided that it's fine. And even Pop Century is actually rather small, so I don't mind the walk. Who do I have to talk to slow down time when I'm at Disney? Seriously, I need to talk to somebody about this. This is a serious thing. Someone needs to slow down time when I'm at Walt Disney World because the first day's already over. How is that possible? I just got here. Oh my gosh, that is so cool. My room is going to be right across the way from this Rubik's Cube at night. It's kind of a great night light right there. Okay, first time in the room. Here we go. Wow, this does not feel like Pop Century. Just look at this table, and I think this is a fold-out bed. Wow, and there's another bed over here, and a counter over there, and there's a coffee maker right here, and there's some mini fridges right down there. I'll give you a full in-depth look a little later, but wow, this is really, I have to say, wow, that's a big mirror. And yes, I can't believe it, I've got soaps. Yes, they are not putting up that dispenser. They're giving me soaps for now. That is a fantastic thing. Thank you, Disney. Now, it's a really nice room. I have to say, it's a really nice room, but I wonder about the feeling of magic. Like, I want a little bit more like intricate little theming. Like, I like how they've done this, but just more Disney. Like, more Disney everywhere. I see the Mickeys back there. Those are great, but more Disney I think would be great. But I'll give it a sleep and I'll see how I feel tomorrow. Thanks so much for being a part of today's adventure. It was a lot of fun to share it all with you. I'll see you bright and early tomorrow morning.